Hello once again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to YouTube. I am your host, Whale Cow, and together with my co-host, the Rattling Gun,
Greetings and salutations.
we are moving into race number 5 of our Motorsport Manager Predator career. So, during the practice that I know you guys are annoyed you missed, we were able to reach 99% race trim on both of our drivers, and Santa Ana secured a second place time finish.
So, we are once again vastly overconfident in our abilities.
Yep. Which is why, as you can see, we put up our Wankai sponsor objective again.
Because clearly this time will be different.
Mhm.
This time no one will crash, and we will do much worse.
Alright, let's take a look at our race setup here. Fuel goes for 6 laps like we expected. Since it's a 13-lap race, we're going to need to pit twice, but that also means we can put them on super softs the whole time.
Yeah. Well, we hope. There's a chance of rain. We really hope it doesn't.
It's not looking like rain. It looks like it's just cloudy with a chance. But things could change.
Yeah,
The temperature's
we can only
going
see
down.
so far. Yeah. That's nice, though. It means we can... we're a lot less likely to overheat our tires.
Yep. And since we're only going to need so much fuel before we have to pit, I think we should put the burn pretty high.
Yeah, we should put Santa... We're gonna pit William Evans first, right?
Yeah.
We should put him on overtake then, just so that he burns up some more of his fuel.
Alright. Alright. So...
And he starts in the front, so starting him nice and aggressive is the way to go, I think.
Alright.
And if we're putting him a lap earlier, we can probably put his driving style in the red too.
Okay, we'll do that then. Alright. Everything looks good. Let's do it. We're starting in first and fourth. Baotang and Nick Chu between us.
Poor Evans. 2 DNFs. He's just gonna be starting in first for like the rest of the season.
Poor Dembele. She got seriously burned last race.
Oh yeah, so she's still heavily traumatized and probably won't be able to pass us.
That really sucks.
She's got major penalties.
Just look at Tang dropping like a rock behind us.
Oh god. Meanwhile, Evans is breaking away nicely. That's what I was really hoping would happen.
Yeah. Alright.
Of course, we're going to lose all of it on these turns.
And you know, we'll need to calculate when to drop Evans's tire burn a bit so he's not cooking it like a hot dog in a microwave.
Yeah.
Alright, Santa Ana's trying to pass Sabado and apparently failing on the straights. Meh. I don't think Chu's gonna be able to catch up to Evans for a while.
I know, it's great.
Are we sure we didn't accidentally switch Evans and Santa Ana's cars without looking?
I really hope we didn't, because otherwise, if we did, Evans's car is going to burn out all of its parts. Evans seems to be doing really well.
I have to bring Evans back to normal because super soft tires heat up really well.
Yeah.
Even if that means Sabato passes us. Alright.
Come on, Evans. I believe in you. You can do it.
At the end of next lap, he's pitting anyway.
I know, but if he's in first, if he can maintain first until he pits, I will be so happy.
Evans is like, not my house, get back!
We are all still horribly bunched up.
Yep. Alright, let's pit Evans this lap.
Alright.
Alright, max fuel, change tires, his parts look good. Pit strategy, we'll put it on fast because it's the same risk as balanced.
Yep. Hooray for that perk.
Yep. And now we can worry about Santa Ana. Let's increase her engine mode because she's got plenty of fuel.
Yep. Wow. That is like the tightest bunch of cars I have ever seen.
Yep.
We were practically stacked 3 up against each other.
It's because our cars are there preventing them from going forward.
I know, it's great.
Holding up the entire race.
Wow, yeah, Evans is going to maintain first all the way to the point where he pits.
Yep. Alright, we got a good pit on Evans. Now let's pit
Wunderbar.
Santa Ana.
Yeah, let's not forget.
Alright, her parts are good. I'm thinking balanced for the pit.
Yeah, I don't quite want to risk fast with her, but I'm willing to do balanced.
Alright. Okay, and then Evans, I think we can keep his fuel burn at max, but we need to drop his tire burn down to neutral.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Wow, we cut Santa Ana's fuel really close.
Yeah, I had to make sure to cut that down last minute to make sure nothing untoward happens.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good pit.
Excellent.
Evans is in 6th with a huge gap behind him. Well, not so
Right.
big when it's on a straight, but you know.
Yeah.
It's starting to rain.
Oh no. Really?
And those people are intermediates behind us. They were paying closer attention to the weather than we were.
did not pay close enough attention to the weather. Oh, okay. Full burn everything.
Yep.
Full burn everything because we're gonna have to pit.
Yeah.
There's no point in being slow about things.
Yeah. Okay, so next lap we're gonna pit Evans, and we're gonna put him on inters. He'll
We're
have
not gonna do it now?
This way he'll have enough fuel to finish the entire race.
Oh, okay.
And maybe just under, but eh.
If it's that risk of being just under, we should just run him neutral for the rest of the race.
Yeah.
And oh no, we might have to take him off the inters again. if the rain stops.
We'll see. It's not looking like the track will be completely dry till the very end. Let me just...
How far behind
um,
is... Santa Ana's 10 seconds behind Evans.
Yeah.
I think we can afford to tell her to pit at the same time. Because we'll do Evans's pits fast.
Alright, sure.
Estimated pit stop time 5 seconds. Yeah, we can afford to pit Anna too.
Alright. Should
They're
we
not
put her
gonna
on
run into each other.
balanced or
This is great.
fast?
I think balanced.
Alright. Poor Evans, he's completely waterlogged.
Oh dear.
Just survive until the pit and we're good.
I'm really hoping our full burning on super softs in the rain is not going to result in crashes.
Yeah.
This is the exact kind of scenario that results in you accidentally totaling your driver.
Uh-huh.
And he's managing to defend his first place until he gets back there, though.
Alright guys, super pits, go!
We can do it. I believe in us.
You shouldn't. I forgot to switch Evans's tires.
Seriously?
Yes.
No wonder the pit was so fast. Oh, poor Evans. Poor Evans. Alright, put him on not full burn for the tires, I don't think. I just feel like that's what's going to cause our crash.
Alright, we definitely need to pit him again. I'm sorry everyone.
Oh.
I could have sworn I changed the tires. What the heck?
Oh dear. And how fast is the rain going to go away? Because I saw it was going to go back down again.
Yeah, it's gonna be completely gone by lap 11.
Ugh.
Yeah, this is pretty disastrous. Even without that bad pit.
4 times. Poor guy. Oh my god, the poor guy. Yeah. We're not going to recover from this.
Hey, look on the bright side.
Yeah, there's no bright side. Well, the bright side is that our chairman doesn't care if we come in last, and he's still going to be happy with us anyway.
Mm-hmm. The bright side is that if we fail terribly, it won't be completely my fault. Oh,
Alright.
we shouldn't pit again because the rain's gonna go back up at lap 12.
Ooh, okay, yeah. If that's the case, we need to make sure we don't burn up all our fuel. I mean, Evans can just burn forever. But where's Santa Ana sitting?
Santa Ana's just under where maybe she needs to be.
Alright, so let's just stick with neutral, and if we get close and it looks like we are going to wind up being under, then we drop back one step for the very end.
I think we better err on the side of caution and do that now, because she's down.
No, I think we should hold off, because I think that once Evans actually passes, you'll notice that she's we're in lap. No, we are in lap 10. So yeah, we need to. I misremembered when it marks the lap change. It marks the lap change when the person in first crosses, not when the person in 20th finishes. So yeah, we need her in low.
Just past the finish line. That is our goal.
Yep.
Antonov had to pit for some mechanical troubles.
I thought that was a mistake in the pit symbol. Or is that the mechanical trouble?
I'm not sure which,
remember.
sorry.
It says pit though, so I'm pretty sure if it showed up without the pit symbol, it would mean mechanical troubles. But if it shows up with the pit symbol, it means there was a mistake in the pit and his pit took longer.
All I heard was pit, 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 pit. It must be the guilt talking.
You're the guilty one. I can't make the pit stops. I don't have mouse control and everything's slow.
Yeah, but you need to poke me. That is your purpose during these races.
I poked you several times before the race began.
Oh, there's some mechanical trouble ahead of us.
Ooh.
Who is that? Cavalcanti.
Well, we passed him.
Yep.
I wonder if he'll manage to finish.
I don't know. Either way, I don't think our finish is gonna be pretty.
Well, looks like we're not going to be in last.
Yeah. Consolation prize. We won't be in last place.
We need to stop doing overtake with Evans. Drop him back to medium, or he won't finish.
Already taken care of.
Yeah, it happened just as I was saying it. Hooray for lag.
Here's to hoping Santa Ana has just enough fuel to cross the finish line this way.
Yeah.
She should. It looks okay.
Yeah, she crossed the finish line with 0.9.
I'm a bit more
So doing
concerned
this-
about Evans, but
Yeah. We'll both be good.
Alright. Just cross
They'll
the
both be
finish
fine.
line and we're good, guys. Okay?
Yep. I dropped back the tires, at least on Santa Ana, because she's in the red at 10%.
Unfortunately, Mr. El Sadat here will pass us.
I have vague hopes that everyone in front of us will crash in a gigantic pileup.
Just right now. Just
Just kaboom! Right in front of the finish line.
What is this? Hanna-Barbera's Wacky Races? Oh, Evans ran out of fuel just short of the finish line.
Oh man. Poor guy.
This was just a rough race all around. The worst things happened.
That was kind of a complete disaster. But we crossed the finish line.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter that we overshot and chose 9th, because we didn't even manage 16th. So we wouldn't have gotten the bonus cash anyway.
Dang it. Alright.
Once again, we were vastly overconfident.
Yep. Alright. On the bright side, now I'll start ruining Evans's pits instead of Santa Ana's.
Clearly that's what's going to be happening, yes.
And Santa Ana's back to 19th place in the series. Alright, they're gonna crucify us on Facebook.
Probably.
Alright,
We just have to make sure that whatever interviews we do, we flatter the heck out of the manager. Because we kind of need to raise his approval again.
Mm-hmm.
Fruiter racing is lame.
Congratulations to Sergio Arbeloa. Pressure must be mounting on Predator Racing Group team principal after that. Alright. That is the thing that went wrong after we took that extra money. We knew something would happen, and it did.
Yes, our own incompetence caught up with us.
Our own incompetence and the weather.
Yep.
Sata Anna's still at 100% morale. She's totally fine with what just happened.
Well, that's because our expected results are low enough that we didn't get lower than them.
Yep. Alright, our money's up to 412,000.
Yeah, as expected.
Holy crap, Bao Tang got 3rd place.
Wow.
That explains why we're way behind him now.
Yeah.
Explains the massive point jump he just got.
What
All right.
caused that, I wonder?
Let's look through the...
Mail.
Yeah, let's look through our mail.
Find our inevitable interview.
Uh-huh. Interview with Channel 6. Eastwood Motorsports' John Stoiter had a bit of a disaster in that race, finishing down in 6th. What is your analysis? Our analysis is, you call that a disaster, get out of here before we kick you out. It doesn't surprise me, she's an awful driver.
Just go with C, just in case we want to hire them later. That's always the way to go.
I doubt we will, but okay. New personality trait added. Buttered up. Drivers opening to discussing terms with you for the next 50 weeks.
Yeah.
We should scout John Stoiter when the slot opens up then.
Yeah. That's what I figured.
At the very least. Alright, our pit performance was ridiculously good.
It's because we can afford to do nothing but fast pits for Evans, and we pitted him 4 times with no mistakes.
Yep. More mail saying how great Arbeloa is.
Alright then.
I'm gonna press continue real quick so we can get Simone Santori's scouting report in less than an hour.
Sounds good. Just tap tap.
Alright. Scouting report finished. She's a below average driver but has a decent amount of potential. Yeah, she's a 1.75 star. Has the potential to get up to a 3.5 star.
Nice. Ooh, what spendthrift do? That looks nice.
That means her desired earnings are above 250,000 plus. So, not so great.
That's terrible. That's not what a spendthrift is.
No. And then she hates wet weather, so I'm thinking we want to pass on her.
Yeah, I think so too.
Alright. Newspaper rumors. I've read the rumors in the paper. You're thinking of getting rid of me? That's a fine way to hear about it. William Evans insists he has a good amount of potential to offer the team and is worried about newspaper rumors saying that we're going to replace him.
Clearly the newspapers overheard our commentary.
The newspapers...
They watched our YouTube videos.
The newspapers are more meta than previously believed.
They watched our YouTube videos.
Now his morale's something like 30%.
Well, congratulations. He's easier to hire away to other teams. Good luck finding a team that wants you.
And of course he doesn't hear that.
Clearly he doesn't. He's gone deaf.
He's gone deaf and stupid to believe those scurrilous media reports.
Oh dear.
Alright, and we've still got 18 months with him on our team, so we need him for a little while longer.
I suppose.
Unless we can afford the $229,000 to break his contract.
Oh no. His cost per race is great though, nice and low.
Yeah.
That is one advantage to having him around.
But his performance is also nice and low.
Well, yes. He did manage to maintain first until we gave him horrible, horrible pits.
Mm-hmm. Alright. I guess that'll be it for this session then.
Yep.
That was absolutely awful. I don't think we have managed a good race this entire season.
No, we had it. Our last race was good. We got a 10th. Admittedly, we're aiming for 9th, and we're slightly disappointed by the fact it was a 10th, but that still wasn't bad.
We would have gotten 9th if only we'd been a little bit riskier with Santa Ana's pit stops.
Well, that's what we think. We could have easily made a mistake instead, but...
Yeah. Alright, before we finish, let's go ahead and finish and check out the scout slot. Now who is that chick who's all buttered up now?
John's daughter.
Right. She's
in the age 16 to 22, I know that much.
Yeah, she's 21 years old. Alright, so that'll be everything then. Hooray!
Alright then.
Alright. So, thank you guys for watching, putting up with our continued incompetence on the racetrack.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get a good race eventually.
Uh-huh.
Where absolutely nothing goes wrong.
We're getting all of our mistakes out of the way, so next season it'll be perfect.
Clearly.
Yep. Alright, so, until next time, this has been Whale Cow.
And the Rattling Gun.
And,
signing off.
And we will see you next time. Farewell.